head starts hurting. I hate that shit.
Just think of how much worse this shit would be if we weren't, like, model bodies.
Exactly. Right. Like all that. So the funny thing is, I had gotten that 3 vials of blood work done, right? And I'm telling you, as soon as I walked in the door at work, when I got done with that, I'm like, man, my head hurts. And then I'm like, my throat's a little scratchy. And I'm
just all of a sudden.
I'm pretty on top of how my body feels. So I was like, I think I'm getting a cold. And then all day long, I'm just like swallowing, testing it. I'm like, yeah, I am getting sick. And it just got worse throughout the day. Which I thought my head might have been from the blood. But no, it was a fucking cold. Now Christine's got it.
Oh, God. And she's going for a tattoo?
Yes. It's some tiny thing that she bought on Valentine's Day, apparently.
Like a legit,
Some
like she's got to have
sale.
it cut in? Like a real tattoo?
Oh, yeah.
So she's going to be sitting there in the chair go like, "Shoot!"
Yep.
So the tattoo's going to come out like shit because she's going to be like sneezing and her nose is going to be a faucet. Well, anyway.
Yeah, if you're sneezing, that ain't gonna go good.
That's not gonna be ideal. We'll just call it abstract art at that point. So I have in my hand Ultra Blue Hawaiian Monster.
Gonna crack it?
I bought all of them. Every can that exists in the store is now in my fridge. I bought them all. And as I'm scooping them into my basket, I'm like, I gotta get them all. I gotta get them all. It's gonna disappear. Gotta get them all. It's gonna disappear. I was saying that out loud. People thought I was crazy. If you can if you can picture me kneeling down with a red basket, and I'm just emptying the cooler, and I'm like, I gotta get them all. Oh, they're gonna go out. They're gonna discontinue. I get them all. Saying that out loud and like watching people around me, they're just like, I think there's something wrong with him. Is that not normal? Like, if you saw me doing that, would you be concerned?
Well, not me, but that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I thought that was just pretty normal, right?
To me, it is.
Just, I mean, we always, the things we love just get taken away from us. So, I mean,
yes, they do.
It's just. Well, yeah, I am gonna crack it. I wasn't going to because of the news you broke to me, but then I thought to myself, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna let that dampen my spirit. So, crack I go. Oh, it just splashed in my face. Oh,
that's
it smells so good. Oh, it's like I'm being showered
those nostrils
in pineapple heaven. Oh, although I feel
Flare
really
them
bad
fucking
because you're
nostrils.
not drinking one. It feels awkward.
No, I do not have one.
Well,
we have a giant shipper at work though, so I'm gonna pick 6 of them up tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's good.
And the shipper is the Blue Hawaiian.
So my Coke guy was filling up one of the end caps today. So I intercept him and he has a 3-pack. One of the 3-packs, and it had white, some other lame one, and then it had the peach. I forgot about the peachy keen one.
Yeah.
Ultra peach, which is amazing. So I point at it, I go, I want this. Oh, well, yeah, it's not in the order book. I can't seem to order it. I said, well, I've only found it at gas stations, so I don't know. But you need to tear this open and give me one right now. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, you better fucking rip this thing open right now and give me that. I don't care if you have to break the 3-pack open. But it's going to mess up the counts.
Who cares? You think our counts are accurate? Hell no.
He looked
we
really
open up the 12 packs all the time and stock them individually.
Well,
no one
he
ever
looked
changes
very
the count.
uneasy with how aggressive I was. I kind of think he thought I was gonna like bash his skull in. Well, I don't know, man. Said, you better rip this open right now. So, question here. If I was the John Dutton of, like, the Phoenix Empire, right? I'm the John Dutton of the Phoenix Empire.
Okay.
You would be my Rip.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
I mean, is that not perfect?
He's my favorite,
The question is...
and he just gets better as it goes on.
The question is, if I was the John Dutton, and I asked you, Josh, I need you to go out and brand some felons for us and practically make them slaves, would you go and do it?
Absolutely.
So
know
you wouldn't mind getting down and dirty and, I don't know, taking some people to the train station if they opposed us?
Not at all.
Okay.
That's what I'm there for.
Well, you're pretty committed. Just like Rip. One thing I do really like about Rip is his fierce loyalty, and it never wavers.
Never. And it never will.
And
You're gonna love his character.
with that stupid bitch daughter, and dude, what is it with these female characters?
It's like they have to make them as unlikable as possible, dude.
The daughter is really detestable. I don't like her. She's like, poor me, poor me.
She
Poor
does
me.
grow on you. Her character definitely gets better.
Don't get me wrong, she's good at what her role is in the family. But my god, she does like these little pot shots and like, she's like a gnat. She's got to like stoke the fire on everything. She hates Jamie.
Yep. Oh, dude, just wait, Jerry. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but Jamie's a fucking rat fuck. And I'll just leave it at that.
Seems that way. Overall, I mean, the cast of characters are really good. Casey, I really like Casey.
See, his wife, like, I like Beth now. His wife gets really unlikable.
Oh, dude, I don't like her already.
Like, really whiny and just like, woe is me.
It's the
Indian.
typical bullshit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave you and take the kid. Blah 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 blah
Yep.
blah 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 blah. It's like the guy
Yeah, like,
never
you
wavers.
do that. You don't have a fucking pot to piss in, you stupid bitch. Like, you go ahead and do that.
Like Casey is so loyal to her, and he just does his thing. You know, like a dude does. We do our shit.
Works himself to death. Yep.
And, you know, you come home to that bullshit. But I'll tell you one thing, little tater tot there. Little Tate. What is unbelievable, the way he looks, the way he acts, it is Connor. Like, I'm
that's
watching
funny.
the show, like, the way, everything. He looks like Connor did at that age. And, like, just the way he goes about himself, the way he talks, I'm like, dude, it's Connor. Connor was a little more wild, but, I mean, it was really crazy. But yeah, very, very similar. Which cuts even deeper. But I like Casey's side. I like Casey and Tate. I really like. I hate the wife. I mean, John Dutton. I mean, that's me. I'm John Dutton. Who doesn't like him, right? He's the top dog.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Just doesn't take any shit. He doesn't take any shit
Nope.
from anybody. Like, he doesn't take shit from anybody. What do you think of, oh my god, what's his name? White boy, the the druggie that's good at bucking horses.
Oh, God. Fucking annoying.
But yeah, Rip. I'm really fond of Rip. But that's, dude, as I'm watching the show, and I'm, like, watching the relationship between John Dutton and Rip, and I'm like, that's me and Josh right there.
Damn right.
Like, I can see you and I having the conversations at the big house.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Josh, I think we need a few more brands. What do you think? Can you go out and get me a few more brands?
I wish we were that rich.
What, you mean you don't own a plot of land the size of Rhode Island?
No, I do not.
Dude, that's a lot of land. Like, well, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. How about the $8 million a year property taxes?
Totally doable.
But, you know, so you still haven't watched 1923, correct?
Correct.
So I have. And I'll tell you, now that I've seen both, it is very cool to see, like, it's weird seeing it the way you're supposed to see it, for lack of a better word. Like, I've seen the prequel before the actual show. It does tie it together nicely. So I definitely can't wait for you to see 23, because Taylor Sheridan does that one too.
Yeah, I bet it's great.
But he's been on a real roll. He's made a lot of really good shows, and each one of his shows has a certain DNA to it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you watch, I think a lot of it's the cinematography, the way scenes are framed.
Yeah, it's interesting how they can do that. Like, their artistic style, just like Quentin Tarantino. Like, you know when you watch a Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
film.
But he also does a really good job picking the perfect actors for the roles.
Well, dude, I mean, I've always been a huge fan of Kevin Costner, so
Waterworld.
I mean that's obvious.
But yeah, the first episode of Yellowstone, the pilot, it's like a goddamn movie.
Yep.
I'm watching it and I'm like, this is really long. And I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but they used a lot more like bokeh on that one episode versus the rest of the show. Like, they went really cinematographic on episode 1. I'm glad that the bitch wife's Indian brother got blown away. I hated him.
Me too.
Little cocky prick. Yes, I'm gonna walk around with this chip on my shoulder that I really don't have. Yes, a whitey that married my daughter. Yeah. You're a lower class citizen to me.
Yeah, the nerve.
Oh, well, Granddad, I don't know. Well, you married him at ceremony, so, you know, the way it works with us is you're pretty much tied to this person for life and afterlife, so, yeah. Then that fucking swimming instructor, that physical therapist. Yes, I know you said you're married, but I'm gonna keep pushing anyways. Yes, aren't I a stud?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate that shit. Like, that whole arc right there pisses me off. I hate that shit. Maybe it's because I've been fucked over too many times. Because of that shit. Yeah, you know, my guy's really loyal and everything, but... he does questionable things. I'm gonna leave and take my son away. Because that won't hurt him or anything. Fucking bitch. Like, every time a scene would pop up with her, like, just shitting on him, I'd be, like, grinding my teeth. Yep, typical. So technically, so far, technically, young Tate would be the like benefactor of the whole thing because he's like the only offspring. Because like nobody else in the family has kids.
Right.
So he would be the one that would pretty much carry on. I'm just curious, like, how big his role gets throughout the show. Because they ran it for, what, 7 seasons?
I think so.
So he grows up. Have you seen all 7?
No.
Where are you at?
5?
Okay, so you're trucking along. Okay. Yeah, I'm at season 2 right now. Towards the tail end. And by the way, it's not on Paramount Plus, even though it's made by Paramount.
Really?
1883 and 1923 is on Paramount Plus, but Yellowstone is not. So I had to download it. Through pirate sites and torrents. How do you like that? Got a nice rip of it, too. The Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks good. On the 4K TV, oh, the cinematography just pops. Yeah, excellent show. Excellent show. I knew I wouldn't be disappointed. It's just something I never really got around to. I think a lot of that was because it was so popular, so I didn't want to watch it. You know how that goes.
Yeah, it was definitely popular.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would really enjoy watching you beat somebody's face into a bloody pulp as my rip.
I would enjoy it too.
Like, what if I told you to kidnap G-Dub and brand him?
Oh, I'd do that.
And then when he tried to fight you back at headquarters, you just beat his face in as I stand there and sip my coffee.
I would do that without you even asking me to do it.
Just sitting there, sipping my coffee, leaning up against the fence as you're pounding his face in. I'll be like, yep, it's a good morning. Beautiful day. And then watching you brand him would be really fun, too. Now, would you get more pleasure out of the branding or the beating?
The beating.
Mm-hmm. Just imagine the whining as you brand him.
Got a lot of pent-up rage, so the beating would be right up my alley.
What's wrong with us? All right. We'll warm up on a 3v3. It did not take me long to come to that determination that you were Rip. As I'm watching, like,
hoping for that.
The first couple episodes, I'm like, well, as usual, I resonate with John Dutton. And I'm watching Rip go about his business and his loyalty. I'm like, yep, that's Josh. There's no other character. Like, that is you. You're also very close to Casey. He would be my second pick if you weren't Rip.
I like Rip's character infinitely more. Casey gets a little annoying, but then he gets better. But like the first couple seasons, Casey annoyed me.
Yeah, he's very unsure of himself.
Yep.
You like when Jamie tried to run as Attorney General? That he decided to go against his dad's wishes and got crushed. Yeah, he's too much of a whiny bitch. He was good at first, like the first few episodes where he was just a badass lawyer.
Dude, our cars are sick.
Wow. Yeah, dude, with our Phoenix colors. That's awesome. Oh.
Yeah, dude, this little fucker either got really lucky or he's a superhuman, so...
No, he got lucky. He just drove into it. Accidentally. Long live Juice World 99.
Yep, fast tee off. Dude, they are fucking spazzy.
Oh, you can take it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that one guy, like, hits it just to hit it. Vixer. Coming around him at mid. Push it, push it, push it. Oh, God. Ooh, nice push.
Doesn't matter. Little superhuman octane hit.
It's okay, we'll fuck with him. Little octane. Fuck nuggets.
Okay, I got a save for that.
Hey, what's going on, Jesse?
Told you he was a superhuman.
Well, yeah. So, Jesse, I have a question. You know how there's that thing called comfort food, right? Comfort food reminds you of home. So is watching this stream, like Josh and I playing Rocket League, is that comfortainment? Because it's exactly like it was in 2016. Like, we haven't really changed. Comfortainment. I'm coining that right now. Because Jesse and Jay always would watch us play Rocket League. Alright, so that first three games, the first threes game, there we go, was just a complete blowout. Two's game was a carrying superhuman. Let's see how this one goes.
I got no boost.
Ooh.
Oh.
The one guy's
Literally
driving
zero boost.
a Lamborghini. Oh, I was hoping they would overplay it.
I couldn't jump because I was on the lip. Okay, I got shoved up my ass.
Oh my god, what is going on right now? I hear an Esper. And a hot shot. Like, this is a motley crew of...
They're gonna kill us because our teammate is trash and they have done nothing but shove the ball down our throat. We haven't even gotten the ball past midfield. Hey, there we go. It's in their end for half a second.
Yeah, so Jesse, we're fulfilling the
God.
same role as back in the day. God, that was almost 10 years ago. That's crazy.
My God, our teammate's bad.
Comfortainment. We are really good being background noise, though. That was close, but no Sigger. Dude, the guy in this Lamborghini is really getting on my nerves. Yep, there he is. Of course, they've always got somebody back.
No one's there.
That was a little too far away. Hey, I'm at net.
I don't trust our teammate at all.
Well, this team's rotations are really spot on. Oh my god. Oh man. No, okay, well. Oh, Jesse, I saw that you are on Discord now. Thank you for that. That'll make things a bit easier. Is that even a Lamborghini? Or is that the, oh, what the hell is it called? The McLaren. Oh, this is retarded.
No, I'm playing for them now, so.
Like, everyone we've pulled today is just hocked up on Adderall or something. I don't know. Josh Trash. Haven't heard that one before. Usually it's Nova Trash. By the way, Jesse, you like our cars. If you remember correctly, we had the Valentine's Day car get up. Now that that has elapsed, we have our St. Patrick's Day get up. Probably one of my favorite designs we've ever done for a holiday. Although I really wish I had your green top hat. Oh, Jesus.
That was exhilarating.
Man, I have to take all of my trash and my recycling out, which is a pain in the ass because all the bins are like half a mile away from the house.
I have to do that too.
Dude, it's awful. It's one thing I miss about my old house is the bins were just 10 feet away. But this, I gotta haul stuff all the way around back. I should just use my wagon. But I've been putting it off because it's a pain in the ass.
What's the last thing you feel like doing after work or when it's cold?
Ooh, our Phoenix builds. Yeah, it was actually Appreciation Day at work. We had Louis catered, which is Italian.
Yep, so that fucker right there is a superhuman.
Improv Black. Yeah, well, he's the Octane. There's all the telltale signs. Oh, Jesus. And I tell you, lately, our early games are really putting the screws to us on this.
We're just not even in the same ballpark as most of these people.
A really nice variant of Manfield.
Yep, he's right there in perfect position.
Oh, it feels good to forfeit like that.
Hope it pisses them right off.
If it's the really good people, it will. That's one thing I've noticed. I did get a stage 4 challenge. It's just a reward ball, though. Oh yeah, we have our new challenges for this week. And nothing we have to say. Looks like just playing a lot of the extra modes. Yeah, Jesse, I don't know. It's got to be us. Because Jesse says we find a lot of Smurfs. Do we ever?
Yes, we do.
And I don't know why they're smurfing in unranked. But those people live off of being flamboyant and obnoxious, so when you rob them of that by forfeiting early, must really grind their gears. Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit we have now. We have a
Dude,
diamond.
he's freestyling off the wall, pinched it on the ground. So that would be Wyatt Claps.
The one who claims he's a platinum tournament winner. Nice finish. Well, yeah, that makes sense, Jesse, because the skill that we play at is turd emoji, so, yeah. I railed his ass. And I took his boost. Get that out of here. And I'll take this boost, too.
Yep, you stealing boosts led to that goal because he couldn't get back.
Yep, I took three. Three of the big ones. Think it's too early to lock down?
Probably.
Alright. Let's just be smart. Don't want to take too many chances. Alright. Lockdown.
They didn't even play it?
Wyatt Claps tried to. Alright, lockdown engaged. So, Jesse, when we have a comfortable lead, what we do is we lock down. And what that means is we don't go for any goal attempts.
Yeah, well, I don't know as if we're going to be locking down, bud.
Okay. Let's squash their fucking skulls in, then. That's what I feel like doing to that asshole. So Goof Troop is the shit guy. I got it. And I blew his ass up, too. So go fuck yourself, buddy.
Yep, sitting right there to snipe it.
Well, he got demoed and spawned there, so... Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah, that other guy's not shit, by the way.
I've noticed. Little sandbagging ass wipes. Okay, very good.
Yeah, do some more dribbling, faggot.
I'll let this little twat waffle exhaust himself.
Ha! Inside post. That's awesome.
It's okay, I'm back. Okay. I'll slow this right down. Ah, spawned right there. Out of my way. Fuck you.
Nicely done.
Shoved it right up their ass. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jesse. It really depends. I'd say about 8 times out of 10 we can lock down pretty effectively, and it just ruins the other team because they don't know how to play against that. Okay, I'm at net. Oh, I own gold that. They're doing some real mind fuckery. Man, they look like retards. It's hilarious. Enjoying the show back there?
Yep.
Here comes the wall bullshit. Let's see what he does.
Dude, it's so annoying to watch.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're done anyways.
Ready?
Oh, by the way, Jesse, our cars, what do you think? Yeah, they were some of the most obnoxious players we've played in a long time.
Yep. You got that right. Ridiculous.
They want to be our
Honestly.
friends. I got two I got 2 friend requests from these clowns. Factual Jesse. But I love the wheels. I think the wheels really just bring the whole package together. And we didn't go with an animated decal this time, which is what we normally do. We went with one of the many fantastic paint finishes we don't normally see. And then we contrasted that with a really smooth anodized secondary, which is the gold.
All right, I gotta go.
I'm not a huge fan of green either, but it's St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so that was, as the title suggests, Jesse, a quickie, because Josh didn't have a long time to play today, but hopefully we gave you some entertainment, some comfortainment. So when are we doing this next?
Probably Sunday night, evening. I open.
Now, what day is it? Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. No go Friday, huh?
No, I'm a mid tomorrow.
Oh, God, that's lame. All right. Yeah, we can definitely do Sunday.
Alrighty.
So, Jesse, if you want to tune in, we'll be rocking this Sunday. We'll have something a bit more robust. You know, more than a half an hour.
Yes.
So, hopefully we see you there. It's always good to have you here.
Alrighty.
So, until then,